I've had a wild week. And now we're in the wild area, so that seems altogether fitting. Let's try to encounter a Pokemon in here, in this grass, just because. Do we get an encounter? I don't know. Okay, maybe not. I don't know how the encounters work in the wild area, but it seems like this might be a separate area from this because they're divided in these little sections. So maybe I can capture multiple Pokemon on here. I am not entirely sure. That's an Eevee. Oh fuck yeah! It's level 12. It's level 12. There's a wild level 12. Oh my no. No! Don't do this to me! Holy fuck, no! No, 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 no. You stay the fuck in this Pokeball, otherwise Rocky is gonna be in trouble. Okay, you stay, that's actually... Hold on! Hold on, this means that I just caught the highest level thing on my team. Because nothing on my team was a higher level than this wild Pokemon. That's bullshit. I'm gonna call you, Jerome. I don't know why. But Jerome the Eevee just seems... I don't know if this is spelled correctly. It is, because I say so. It's the only way I came up with, okay? Any way I spell it. It'll be fine. You will live. You will survive my misspellings. If that was even misspelled to begin with. Let's explore around a little. I guess this is another sandy path. That's definitely blocked off. I don't think I'm in the right area. There seems to be a little platform here. Maybe that'll... There's a pool. There's a pool in the ground. Why is there a pool in the ground? I don't trust it. I don't trust this thing. Though I suppose this could be raid battles? They have to implement it somehow, right? Okay, so hear me out. I'm going to save state. And I'm going to interact with it. Maybe it's literally just like a pole. But it kind of looked like it's supposed to simulate a light coming from like the raid dance. If this is a raid, I'm reverting, because there's no way in hell that I'm surviving a raid battle. Yeah, I think this might be a raid. Gigantamax Pikachu! Yeah, no, this is a raid battle. It's only level 10, but I'll show you why I was very afraid of this, because... Actually, that went remarkably well. Maybe I can get a little thing in here, because I've got a level 12 Jerome. Hold on, Jerome to the rescue. We just caught you. And we can tackle you, I suppose. Max Lightning, that's absolutely going to demolish me. Or is it? Yeah, the Max Strike is going to kill me, though. But maybe the Gigantamax Pikachu isn't a bad thing to have. Right? It does give you a lot of experience. And do you get to keep the Pikachu? And now it's level 6. Can I catch it now? Oh, now I can get an encounter where I can catch it. Okay. That's not how it works in the usual game at all. This is more for exploration of just how the mechanics work. Because even if I catch it, I'm gonna reset. Because I'm not entirely sure that I'm allowed to capture a raid on top of a normal fight. And I killed it anyway. Oh, it does give you items, and then it spits you back out there. Okay, that's very interesting. For grinding purposes, I will keep that in mind, but it is very, very dangerous. So, maybe don't do that. Other question, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Because it seems like the levels are roughly on par with what I would assume. Okay, this is a different part of the wild area. Does that mean I can capture a different Pokemon here? It feels like that would mean that I can capture different Pokemon here. I'm going to assume that different map means new encounters, so I'm catching you. Because this Choodle is very, very welcome to my team. I think you are a rock type, are you not? You definitely do seem to be. I have a lot of normal types. I realize now. Jerome needs to evolve ASAP. The question is what am I going to evolve it into? Definitely not a Flareon. I don't have anything to evolve it with at the moment though, so I guess we just hope that we don't die here, and then we definitely don't go into Cosmo. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, you resist that. We can get... Probably not too difficult to catch, right? There we go. So that's a water type. So we definitely don't need a Vaporeon either. Maybe we can go for a Jolteon? Maybe a Leafeon? Leafeon is kind of neat. I'll call you... you're female, so I'm going to call you Kelly. Why? Have you watched me play these games before? I never know what to call my Pokemon, and when I call them something, I don't know why I call them that. I just kind of... Okay, seriously, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm actually lost. I'm getting a lot of... Oh, there we have a Leaf Stone. Which I assume in this game allows me to get a Leafeon, right? I'm just going to check. I'm probably not going to use it. It does not allow me to get a Leafeon. Okay. I don't know why that still has not been implemented. Clefairy on level 2. Okay. I don't know why that Clefairy is suddenly such low level compared to where I was before. Because this is the first time I'm in the wild area. Sunny day, sure. Where am I? Where do I go? What? We're back at the start! So, was I not allowed to catch another one? Was I not allowed? I'm going to keep the Choodle. I'm going to keep that one. But was I allowed to capture it in the first place? That is the question. I do not know. You can count me as thoroughly confused. We've been here before. Wait. How did I not see that last time? Okay, we made it into, whatever this town's called. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Do I need to go to the Pokemon Center? No, I literally just healed, but I'm stressed, okay? Some people, like, stress eat. I stress heal. This is just kind of what I do. Okay, so where do we go now? Okay, that works. Did you come to the Motostoke Stadium? This is where the opening ceremony will be taking place. Everyone will see the opening. My mother, your mother, everyone. It makes me nervous, really. I'm actually really excited. Come on, vlogger. It's time for the world to know our names. I've been trying that for like 10 years. Look at this place, it's full of gym. I literally do not give a shit. Look at all the dialogue that we're skipping. Such a shame, isn't it? No, it's not a shame. I very much appreciate not having to read all that dialogue. So, who do I talk to? I probably should have read the dialogue. You need 2 badges to pass. Okay. By then, I guess? The bridge is under renovation. Of course it is. It looked like you have already registered. I knew I had to go here. I totally did. So, I wanted to talk about a thing. Because, as I said at the start of this video, it's been a wild day for me. And it's not because it's been particularly busy or I've been particularly productive. But I've been looking into... Team Yell. I forgot that these guys existed. This is gonna be bothersome. I've been looking into finishing up my PC upgrades because, as you know, if you've been following me throughout this adventure on Discord, I've been upgrading quite a bit lately for my PC. And I want to upgrade just a tad bit more. Do I just stand here? Yeah, I do. Because my CPU is getting a little, like, down there. It's not bad, but it could be better. And I'm like, okay, but if I'm gonna upgrade, I'm gonna upgrade. And today I finally made the decision to, before the end of the year, the Black Friday sales is what I'm waiting for, really, upgrade my PC to just, like, be the best it reasonably can be. With consumer hardware, which means that I'm not going to get like server CPUs or anything like that, or like Xeon. If you're like in any way familiar with any of these things, CPUs, we're back here. So I made that dedication today, and it's kind of scary because there's going to be a lot of money. But I'm also going to have to focus on taking down the Zigzagoon now. So that's been a little like fun thing that I did today, and it's taken quite a lot of researching and like, okay, so what can I do with this and what can I do with that? And you're also level 13, holy shit. And I have some bookmarks for the pages where I want to buy the stuff that I want to buy. And that's really actually got me very excited, because that means that by December, before Christmas, I will have, save for the GPU, because GPU prices are still fucking insane, I will have more or less my ideal PC configuration, which I'm very excited for, because I've been looking forward to the moment that I like finish my PC. You've never quite finished, you can always like tinker with this or upgrade that, but I've been looking forward to like having a finished, more or less, result for my PC for the better part of like 3 or 4 years at this point, and I'm very close to getting there. And the PC that I'm working on right now, most of the things will be replaced, is the thing, or have already been replaced in the last couple of months. So I'll be having a secondary, which very weird pronunciation. I will be having a secondary computer. Every like old piece of hardware, it's still good hardware. I mean, I can still work on it, don't get me wrong. So I will be building that into a separate backup PC, which I'll probably use like as a media player mostly, but if there's something wrong with my workstation that I'm going to be building, I'll have that as a backup PC so that I can keep working, because my work obviously does require me to have access to a at least decently powerful machine. So that will be nice, and it'll also mean that the render times for videos have gone up a little bit since I've started doing things in 4K. Obviously these videos are in 4K because look at the pixels! But other videos will average out and be in 4K, and then we also have the new Game Dev channel, which if you're not subscribed to that yet, go subscribe there. I do weekly devlogs, and it's actually a lot of fun developing this game that I'm developing. And so far, the response from people watching it seems to be mostly positive, and that it's entertaining and fun to keep up with. That being said, it must be something that you are interested in. But I would hope that you're interested in games and maybe how they're made. If you're watching this, I'm not making a Pokemon game. Truthfully, I'm not making a Pokemon game because that would be fucking insane. Have you seen Temtem? Like, that game barely functions, and that's probably one of the best Pokemon clones we've ever had. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I probably do want to get some potions though, because I don't think... Do I have potions? I have 1 max potion. Yeah, let's get some potions before we move on, and also... I'm afraid of what the levels are going to... Item, you have pickup. Apache Berry. Fantastic. Let's switch some Pokemon around here, because I'm kind of afraid of what the next router has to offer for us. Normal potions will do, I suppose. Let's get 15 of them. Because the wild area was, well, rather wild. It was very, very scary. So we are now on Route 3, which... I kind of want a Rookidee. But we first have to do a rival battle, I think. There you are, I've been waiting for you. Are you going to have to battle with me? Blah, 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 battle. This is not going to go well, is it? You start with a Wooloo level 11. Okay, I actually have a level advantage because I caught some wild Pokemon. That's all there is to that. I got some wild Pokemon that were level 12 and 13 for some godforsaken reason. The wild area is weird, dude. The experience gain is real, and then we have Cosmo gets double kick. We have type coverage. We do indeed. I'm also going to start cutting pieces of these videos, like the fun parts of these videos, while I'm editing them, which means that I'm going to have to do a little bit more, like, at least watching through while editing. I'm going to make these into YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts are a very big thing. They are very, very important for growing your channel, and there's the Creator Shorts Fund, which is pretty much what inspired me to do this. I'm not going to lie about that. I got an email from YouTube saying, this month you didn't... you weren't eligible for the Shorts Fund, and I was like, there's money for people who make shorts, I'm gonna make shorts! And that's more or less the... if not the reasoning, at least the impetus of me deciding, yeah, let's give this whole shorts thing a go. Because I know that they're good for growth as well, and just generating views. They don't count for watch time as far as I've heard, apparently, but that doesn't matter that much. So let's hope that we get a little something out of all of that. I also want to look into how I can maybe make some shorts for the other channel, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult because of course I can't just lift a small piece out of the devlog as easily. So maybe I'll just make very short videos about game design ideas and principles. Up to a minute, and that means that maybe some of the video essays will be taking a little bit more of a backseat, because I'll be doing those in shorter bursts. Which means that they will be less deep, like significantly less deep. Don't kill this Rookity. We want to catch the Rookity. So, long story short, there's possibly some more content coming. If you watch these videos anyway, the shorts aren't going to be very, like... they're not going to be good for you, because you've already seen it in these videos. Maybe sometimes I'll post the shorts before... That was not a Zigzagoon. Before the actual video goes up or something, but other than that, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna go with it. We'll have to figure it out together, I suppose. I'm going to call you... I'm gonna call you Beth. The naming theme for this series, by the way, if you hadn't noticed yet, is boring names, because let's see what names we have. We have a full team! Holy shit! We have Kelly, Cosmo, Rocky, Jerome, Dab. Okay, that's not a boring name. Neither is Cosmo, to be honest. If you're called Jerome, by the way, or Kelly, no, or Beth, no offense to you, but you do have a rather, maybe not boring name, but you do have a very common name. Which is more or less the same thing, let's be honest. So, when are we gonna get our first evolution? I think Cosmo will probably be our first evolution. Let's take a quick look at the team. I don't know when Kelly evolves, so that's gonna be a surprise. Rocky probably evolves in like the early to mid-20s, I'm not entirely sure. And I have no idea how the Obstagoon evolution works, I have to look that up. Cosmo probably around level 16, right? Jerome... either when his happiness is high enough to become an Espion or an Umbreon, or when I decide on which stone to use. Beth, I'm assuming, will probably be around level 16 as well, because it's a regional bird. I have no idea when Dab will evolve. Probably also like mid to late 20s is my best guess there. But for the time being, we have progress to make. And I'm actually going to switch out Kelly, because Kelly is leveling up real quick. Let's actually lead with Cosmo for a little bit, because Cosmo now has some more moves. And you can really tell, by the way, that these routes were just taken from the original games, which is good, perfect actually. But you can tell that the routes, the layout for them, mostly has been designed, of course you send out a fire type, so I go back into Kelly. They have been designed with 3D in mind, because they don't work as well if you're stuck to a grid. In this sprite-based shenanigans, which isn't anybody's fault, because the choice is between not being faithful to the original, and at that point, are you even remaking Galar, or having slight inconveniences in like gameplay flow, I suppose you could call it. You should be... No, you're not a dark type yet. You are not a dark type yet, but you are... You only have... Hold on, you only have struggle? Hold on, you only have struggle? Did the ROM hacker just forget to program moves into you? I feel like the ROM hacker just forgot to program moves for you. That is amazing. I kind of love that. That's definitely not on purpose, is it? That can't be on purpose. There's no way that's on purpose. Maybe that's that way in the original game as well. I don't know. I still have not played it because I have not bought a Switch. That is definitely a grass type. I still haven't bought a Switch, and with the plans for upgrading my PC, there's probably a very low likelihood of me getting the Switch, which means that there's not going to be a day one Let's Play of Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, most likely, which is kind of sad, but you know, you have to make your choices in life, and you can only spend each euro or dollar or like fucking what other currencies there are. You can only spend them once, right? So sadly, sometimes you have to make decisions that aren't a lot of fun. I don't know what that Pokemon is. I'm gonna be real with you, I have no idea. It's a Doddler or something? Never heard of it. Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, definitely should have stayed in. You're a bug type. Special defense up, that doesn't matter. Confusion also does not matter as long as I don't actually get confused. Reflex, that's a little too late. You should have led with that, really. But I think we might see an evolution or something like that after this battle. We didn't. Of course we didn't. That would be altogether too nice, wouldn't it? I'm going to skip you because I feel like we're getting close-ish to the end of this route. If my inner sense of, oh, now we have a cave. Now we have a cave. Okay, Rocky, what do you have for me? You have an Oran Berry. That's neat. I'm going to lead with Kelly because I'm assuming there's going to be... First and foremost, there's going to be an encounter that I can capture. But I'm going to lead with Kelly because there's probably going to be a lot of rock types in this area, I assume. And do I just want to catch one of you? I might just want to catch one of you, honestly. Yeah, I think I do. We can... Oh, that's still a lot of damage. Holy fuck. Stay? You didn't stay. You can't deal a lot of damage against me, though, so it's fine. And we have another Pokemon. We're catching a lot of things here. We're already 25 minutes into this episode almost. This is going by so quickly. I'm going to call you... what am I going to call you? I'm going to call you Derek. Because, again, bland names. At some point, I'm going to offend, like, a lot of people here. Well, by definition, if I'm using names that are very common, and then calling them bland and boring, a lot of people are going to be offended because it's a very common name. But I hope you realize that you have a common name, and it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's just you're boring, and your name doesn't have any value to society. That's all. I do need to go back and heal. Like, very, very badly. I have Headbutt, apparently. I thought that Headbutt would take out the matchup. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Don't play that kind of game anymore. What else do you have, though? Oh, Kemper Hannah is blank. Sure. Sound blank. It's another matchup. Just don't stay in. You probably have Pack at this point, right? You definitely do. And that doesn't deal a lot of... Holy shit! Okay, so what do we do here is the question. I guess we go into Cosmo, hoping to survive a hit. We did, somehow. Then we use a potion. Yes, I'm actually thinking about how to play Pokemon. I am surprised too. Matter of fact, Am I going to use a max potion? I'm not going to use a max potion. That is overkill. I'm just waiting to be hit by a crit at this point, though. Focus energy. Amber and burn? Please burn. Fuck! I'm going to get a new fire type anyway, though. So it's... No, don't do that. It's fine, but it also kind of stings because I like Cinderace a lot. And I was looking forward to actually getting to use one. There's going to be another matchup, by the way. I want everybody to be very much aware. Yeah, there's one more matchup here. I mean, I had enough normal types, but I wanted to... And he's a dark type. Fuck me. Okay. Callie is a rock type, I think. So this might be a mistake. Speed fell. Doesn't really matter. I'm just slowly getting back up my HP. Grammar, very difficult. And then hopefully 2 water guns. 2 water guns? Will 2 water guns do the trick? Will 2 water guns do the trick? 2 water guns will not do the trick. So I have to do the potion thing again. Isn't that fun? Just waiting to get hit by a critical hit. I might actually want to... That's water gun. No! Okay. This is not going well. It's not going well at all. I'll tell you, Camper Hannah, I'm going to fucking murder your family. Because you just murdered half my fucking team. And I don't have a lot of time to edit this video, so fuck you.